welcome to Inside Expect, and midweek sees two fascinating fixtures, one in England and one in Scotland. And firstly, Richie, in the English Premier League, a chance for Manchester United to go further clear of their nearest rivals, Arsenal, or possibly a chance for Chelsea to overleap Tottenham and get that all-important fourth place. So Chelsea against Man United, Tuesday, 8:45 CET at the Bridge. Chelsea 2:15, the draw 3:25, and Man U 3:60. How do you see it?
Yeah, I mean Chelsea, they're definitely out of the title race, aren't they? And United, I think this will just about do it if they can beat Chelsea. I mean, Chelsea have to visit Man United later on in the league. I think this will do it, and I really do fancy United for this. Chelsea disjointed, but look good against Copenhagen. But Copenhagen, they are off season, and that wasn't the Copenhagen that everyone was expecting.
No.
So Anelka, punished them for that, and 2 good goals. But then they've lost to Everton in the cup before that. They have looked out of it. But then United, they won 4-0 at Wigan. All right, that was good. But before that, a stale 0-0 against Marseille. I mean, you would have fallen asleep watching that. 1-0 against Crawley. All right, second team, but still. 2-1 against City. They were second best against City. And then they lost 2-1 to Wolves. So both forms have got massive holes to be picked about them.
Yeah.
It's their first meeting since the Community Shield. United won that 3-1.
I don't think we can read too much into that.
No,
one.
You can't read. No,
maybe those fixtures last year. I do remember seeing this same fixture last year at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
The same referee was in charge. Is going to be in charge Tuesday night, Martin Atkinson, and he brandished 6 yellow cards.
Yes.
This is quite a fiery fixture usually, isn't it? I mean, I'm obviously, like most of the Chelsea hierarchy, hoping that Ashley Cole only fires at the goal in this game. But it does tend to produce a few fireworks.
Yeah. I mean, Chelsea are 1.9 for this fixture, and of course they did the double over United. We've got some interesting markets. Rooney against Torres, who scored the most goals. 425 Rooney, 375 Torres, and 162 the draw. Torres, just to get off the mark, can he score 2.7? A lot of pressure building on him now, isn't there?
Well, yes.
5.5 to score the first goal, and if he does get off the mark, 7.0 to score 2 or more.
Yeah.
You've got Anelka, obviously he scored 2 goals against Copenhagen, 6.5 first goal. John Terry, 26.0, he's always sniffing around the corners, isn't he?
Yes.
Rooney 6.5, Hernandez 8.0, he scored 2 at the weekend, and Nani 10.0. But if this Atkinson starts, in his usual thing, 3.2 a red card.
Yes. I think John Terry got red carded in this one last year,
and
didn't
he's 3.2 just to get any card this time. Torres, will the frustration boil over? 4.35 for a card.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go for United here. Tight first half, so draw half time, United full time, 7.5.
Right. Well, I think the amazing thing about this game, and I'm sure a lot of our fans out there will agree, is that at the beginning of the season you wouldn't have believed that 15 points would separate Chelsea and Man United at this stage of the season.
Not the way they started.
But that's how bad it is for Chelsea, and this is an absolutely must-win game for them if they're going to try and guarantee a Champions League place next year. So anyway, it's all happening at the Bridge on Tuesday night, and then on Wednesday night we've got the 600th meeting this year between Celtic and Rangers in the Scottish Cup 5th round replay. I'm only joking, of course, but Wednesday 20:45 hours. Celtic 2, the draw 340 and Rangers 385. Richie, obviously they know each other better than I know my in-laws.
Yes.
How do you see it?
Yeah, so it's 2-2 at Ibrox. They had differing weekends. Celtic went to Fir Park and lost 2-0 to Motherwell. Rangers put on a bit more pressure in the league, and they won 4-0 against St Johnstone. The winners of this meet Inverness, so they were looking for a good run here.
Their lips at that one.
The last time they met, and it was only the weekend before last, Celtic did win it 3-0. Very easy. Gary Hooper scored a couple, and Chris Commons, he scored as well. Rangers will be buoyed by a brilliant comeback against Sporting in the Europa, but I think Celtic will have too much for this, and 2.0 I think it's a decent price. I think they'll see him off.
Yeah, there we are. Okay, well, anyway, 2 really good games to get stuck into there. And always we have the live in-play markets at Expect and everything else. And then later in the week, Richie and I will be back for a preview of the weekend's action. So in the meantime, enjoy Chelsea against Man United on the Tuesday and then Celtic against Rangers on the Wednesday. So until next time, goodbye from Richie and myself.
Cheers.